Alright, Lego, maybe you've redeemed yourself with Nintendo. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mood News. Guess who your host is? It's me, Mads, Michael. What are you guys calling me now, huh? Mitchell? I saw some crazy names in the comments. Regardless, guys, I was going to do a Mood News episode about Paper Mario Thousand Year Door and my initial impressions of it because, ooh, I haven't revealed them yet. But before that, some interesting news has come out about Lego. So we're going to get into that right now. Lego Legend of Zelda. Mate, this is by far the Lego collab I've wanted to see with Nintendo out of anything else. Forget Animal Crossing, forget Mario, forget the weird Roblox Mario. This is the Lego I wanted. Even growing up, right? Like, is this even real? The fact that we get Zelda, Mario, and Animal Crossing. Like, look, if you're like a 12-year-old or like a 10-year-old, you are living large. But actually, this set is 18 plus, so maybe not so. Regardless, guys, let's get into it. So, a set was revealed today of The Legend of Zelda Tree, and it comes in two variations, right? It's one from Breath of the Wild and a version of Ocarina of Time. First off, the fact that this is like two sets in one is such a fun idea. Has that been done in Lego before? Like, maybe, but just the idea of being able to recycle and reuse the same bricks for something else, although there's just two sets in one, is a really... I think all Lego sets should probably do that. You know, like, it's sort of a go-to obvious thing for them to do. Because, look, you build it once, and then you're bored. I mean, oh, it's just sitting here. What am I supposed to do? Who cares about it? But no, you get two. So if you get bored of one, take it down, build up the other one. It retails at $300, which is a little bit like, you think initially, okay, well, Lego is expensive. $300, that is a lot of money, but $150 for two sets. Oh, then you sort of realize, wait a second. Oh, I see what you're doing there, Lego. Maybe that's why they decided to do two sets in one. But really, it's not what this set is, it's what it represents, which gets me the most excited. And what made me want to make this video in the first place, because first off, this references both old school Zelda with, I say old school, you know, like N64 Zelda with Ocarina of Time, as well as the new stuff with Breath of the Wild. And it's like, it's cool to see the contrast, almost like modern and classic Sonic in a lot of ways. I hate using that comparison because that whole debauchery of Sonic fans yelling at each other of, oh, what's classic and what's modern, and how it's like sort of serialized and the old stuff. It's a bit icky, so it is a dangerous territory, but with Zelda, it seems like they're doing this in a very, very cool way. And it's cool to see that we're not forgetting, like, the classic sort of vibe of Zelda, alongside, like, the modern version with Breath of the Wild. It makes me curious what the sort of direction for that in general is going to be with the next Zelda game, you know? Because we're not going to get this Link and Zelda anymore. We're not going to get the blue champion tunic Link anymore. It's going to be a brand new thing, so it's like, ooh, what's going to be happening with that? But regardless, Lego in general seems to be really ramping up their production of working with Nintendo. First off, we got, what was it, in 2020, we got the announcement of Lego Mario alongside the NES edition. And then after that, we got the Lego Bowser, we got the Lego Piranha Plant, we got the Lego question mark block. Maybe not in that order, I think it was the question block second, but regardless, we got all those weird off-model Mario sets, like with those more like 18 plus mature sets, alongside like the very goofy, kid-focused electronic Mario pieces where Mario looks like a weird square. I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, it's fine, but we all like really sort of, you know, wanted Lego Mario minifigures, and we never really got that. But you know, it's fine. The fact that we got Lego Mario at all is pretty sick, I must say. And the fact that we're getting the Mario Kart set later on, very, very cool. However, with the Lego Animal Crossing set and the Lego Zelda set, we're not getting that anymore. We're not getting the weird boggly head versions of these characters. They are just very traditional Lego sets, both with Animal Crossing, with like custom shaped heads for all the villagers and stuff, which is super fun and cute. And then this, which is probably the most directly Lego set linked with Nintendo to ever come out, which is just the Great Deku Tree. And the fact that we get like little minifigures of both modern Link and past Link and Zelda is super cool. And it really makes me think of, like, in terms of a traditional Lego set structure, what other sets we could get beyond this, you know? Because the Great Deku Tree is fine, right? It's cool. It's a very cool set piece. But think about the Horse Stable, Hyrule Castle, the Light Dragon. I just want a Beetle minifigure. Is that too much to ask, guys? A little minifigure of Beetle? Is that too much? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, is that scary? Is that scaring you? And even outside of Breath of the Wild and Ocarina of Time, what if we got a set for Wind Waker with Link and his boat, or we got Outset Island, or just any of those sets from that game? Oh, the possibilities are getting a little bit crazy, I must say. But no, it's really cool to see that Nintendo are finally doing these sort of more serious sets that people want now with Lego, instead of just doing their own crazy ideas. Like, look, I get it. You want to be sort of creative. You want to be fun with the Mario brand, and you want to do something unexpected and not what people want, because you don't know what people want. You know, it's a cool mentality to have. We don't, even when it comes down to like the next Switch console. Personally, I don't want just like another like Switch 2, which is the exact same but more powerful. That's so boring. Like, it would be, give me something which I don't know that I wanted until I have it, and do something creative with it. Obviously that upsets a lot of people. But at the same time, it's like, you know, what's the reason why we love the Wii or love the DS, like love any of these generations? It's, you know, there's some weirdness to it, and it's like, you know, I think it's cool to play like that, but when it comes to Lego, I don't know. I'm gonna have to revert on that. Like, don't do the Nintendo-y thing. Just make us stuff like this, because this is insanely cool. It also has me wondering, what other Nintendo IPs could we get in Lego form? Like, if we have the main three, right, being Mario, Animal Crossing, and Zelda, what else could there be? You know, the obvious one is Pokemon, right? But Pokemon is always like, you know, it's a second party title. It's not really the main one. It's like, whatever. We could get minifigures in the traditional style for Mario, because we still haven't got that, right? We've gotten the weird 18+ sets and gotten the weird Roblox child sets, but something in between and like actual normal minifigures in the Mario style would be really cool. But also, what about their fourth biggest franchise, Splatoon? Splatoon, I feel like would do so well as a Lego set, you know? You could even do something sort of fun with the colors. Like, I don't know if there's any sort of color-changing plastic. I'm sounding like a magician right now. Color-changing plastic? Microplastics? Is that what we're talking about right now? But, like, you know, getting different grab bags with different colored hair of Inklings and stuff. Or maybe it's random what color ink you get on per set. You know, there's like 5 different variations, and they always pack them randomly. That could be pretty cool if done successfully in the manufacturing process. All the different guns, all the different sets. You could get all the idols, you could get all the band members. They could be just such a really fun collaboration in that regard. And I'm thinking what else would work well, but I think Splatoon, out of anything else if they could do, like Pikmin would be super fun, doing enemies and making stuff look like wildlife. Oh my god, doing all the creatures from Pikmin in Lego form would just be such a fun build. Oh, guys, Pikmin, play Pikmin. If you ever played Pikmin 4, play Pikmin 4. But that's just what I think. What do you guys think? Are you going to be grabbing this set of the, what's his name, the Great Deku Tree? He should have a proper name, you know, like Nigel. Or like Forest. A Forest is a good name. You know, some people are called Forest, like Forrest Gump. Although that's like, that would be way too confusing. Hi, my name's Forest. I'm a tree. That's lame. I think if he had a name like Duncan, that would be good. Like Daryl. Daryl or Duncan would be a good name for him. What am I saying? Anyways, guys, guess I'll talk to you later.